Hey, Ben. Did you see Tom Cruise out there dancing like he's got a Mission Impossible deadline? Except this time the mission was groove.
Oh, I saw it, Zoey. Man went full risky business, like the honorary Oscar unlocked his dancing DLC.
And the internet is losing its mind. But hey, welcome back, everyone. Grab your snacks, your tea, your mild existential crises. We don't judge here.
Yep. Let's dive into why Tom Cruise is trending again and how a 63-year-old legend just reminded all of us what joy looks like.
Okay, Ben, let's start with the obvious. Tom Cruise was out there dancing with Debbie Allen like he was auditioning for Mission Improv Dance Edition.
Right? And Debbie Allen isn't just anyone. She's Debbie Allen. If she invites you to dance, you don't walk. You slide across that floor in socks like it's 1983.
Stop! But seriously, that dance clip, him, Debbie, Jennifer Lewis, Felicia Rashad, Beyoncé playing in the background, internet gold.
What got me was how relaxed he looked. You know how public figures usually move like they're carrying the weight of 12 PR managers on their shoulders. He looked free.
Yes, and honestly, that's the part that hit me emotionally. Like, here's someone who's been in the spotlight for over 40 years, one of the most scrutinized actors alive, and he's just letting go.
And right before receiving an honorary Oscar, which, by the way, he finally got after decades of nominations. Born on the 4th of July, Jerry Maguire, Magnolia, and then Best Picture for Top Gun Maverick as a producer.
Say it proudly, Ben. Maverick saved Hollywood's butt.
That's not me. Steven Spielberg said it.
True.
But here's something bigger. The man gets up on stage and says, making films is not what I do, it's who I am. And you could hear that crack in his voice. That's not a PR line. That's identity.
Yeah, and hearing him talk about cinema showing our shared humanity, about laughing together in a dark theater, that got me. Because honestly, in a world where everyone's tired, stressed, and doom scrolling, that idea feels comforting.
And that's where mental health comes in without being clinical. When he said that cinema made the world feel bigger than the one he grew up in, that's the power of imagination, of escape, of purpose.
Purpose is healing. Feeling part of something bigger is healing. Even dancing is healing. And the way Tom was smiling, that wasn't a celebrity smile. That was a my inner child is having the best night smile.
Exactly. And at 63, after decades of pressure, physical, emotional, public, the man still radiates gratitude. Not burnout, not cynicism, gratitude.
And I think a lot of listeners need that reminder. You can be exhausted. You can feel like your achievements don't match your effort, but joy still exists, even if it's just dancing on a random Saturday night.
Preferably with Beyoncé playing.
Always Beyoncé. Mandatory rule.
So at the Governor's Awards, Tom finally gets his own golden statue. Not competitive, but honorary, lifetime achievement level. And he gets a 2-minute standing ovation.
2 minutes? That's like the applause version of a warm hug.
And when he talks about the beam of light from the projector when he was a kid, you can tell he remembers that moment. That spark, that tiny ignition that shaped his entire life.
I love when successful people talk about their beginnings. Not the glamorous part, the part where they were just a kid with a dream. It makes everything feel human again.
Simple. Authenticity. The world is allergic to fake energy right now. People can smell forced PR from 3 galaxies away.
True. Internet detectives are undefeated.
But this wasn't polished. It wasn't staged. He wasn't promoting a movie. It was just him having fun. After decades of being seen as this intense, super serious, stunt-doing machine, he was just Tom.
And that reminds people, joy doesn't expire, confidence doesn't have an age limit, fun isn't a phase.
Put that on a t-shirt.
I would. Fame is heavy. People think it's all red carpets and private jets, but you're constantly observed, judged, expected to outperform yourself every year. That kind of pressure could crush anyone.
And yet Tom's speech wasn't about pressure. It wasn't about fear of failure. It was about gratitude and love for storytelling. which is honestly rare these days.
That's why moments like his dance go viral. They show resilience, not in the fight through pain way, but the I still choose joy way.
And Debbie Allen getting honored the same weekend makes this even better. She's 75, still dancing, still uplifting other artists. She called the moment glorious, and you could see she meant it.
Debbie, Tom, Wynn Thomas, Dolly Parton, legends, not just for what they did, but who they became.
And that's a lesson. Your talent can get you known, but your heart makes you unforgettable.
Okay, Ben, that one was beautiful.
I try occasionally.
So, Tom dances, Tom wins, Tom speaks from the heart, and the world just collectively went, we needed this.
Yeah, a reminder that even in a stressful world, joy still sneaks in from unexpected places.
Even on a dance floor in Los Angeles, even when you're 63, even when you've spent decades under pressure.
And maybe that's the takeaway. Hold on to the things that make you feel alive.
For Tom, that's movies and dance battles. For me, snacks.
For me, 8 hours of sleep, which I'm still chasing like a Mission Impossible stunt.
All right, friends, that's our take on Tom Cruise's iconic dance moment and his long-awaited Oscar glow-up.
If today reminded you to find a little joy in your own week, even if it's just dancing in your kitchen, our mission is accomplished.
Next episode, we're diving into another celebrity story that's turning the internet upside down, so stay tuned.
Hit that like button, subscribe, and join our little podcast family.
See you next time.